All right, this is it. We are in Oslo. This is the e-Golf 35.8 kilowatt stunden. And today I will do the 1000 kilometer challenge. Yes, we have to find out how fast this one will do it versus, I guess, the new upcoming ID3. So right now it's -6, I think. According to the car, it's -6 degrees Celsius outside. Whew, pretty cold. The battery is charged to 100%. We're about to start soon. We will start, I planned to start at 10, but let's start at 9 because we have some daylight here. So it doesn't matter really, but so I'm ready. We are live streaming. And the plan is to drive about 95 kilometers per hour. So I have to reset trip and everything. Well, I think it's all right. Oh no, fire up the car. Okay, live stream is going on and we will start driving soon. In 2 minutes we'll start. So I have to reset some stuff before we start. And then we will drive the regular route through Sweden. All right, we are on the move. It's pretty cold outside today. Yes, actually -8 degrees Celsius. Wow. Consumption is somewhat high right now, but I look at the forecast and around Sweden it will be 0 degrees Celsius or around there. So I'm holding the steering wheel. Shit, man. So consumption is somewhat high. This is the state of charge, very inaccurate. I have to cruise at these speeds. If I go too fast, then I will overheat. But my concern is that once we hit the first supercharger, once we hit the first Ionity charger in Strømstad, then hopefully we have warm enough battery to get okay charging speed. But I don't want to drive too fast. If I drive too fast, I will get okay charging speed on the first session, but then it will overheat. So it's like peeing in your pants, you know? Yeah, don't do that. We are now cruising along. We just passed, where is this, Vestby, I think. And look at the temperature. Holy shit balls. It's -10.5 degrees Celsius. But surprisingly, the consumption is somewhat low still. That's good. Yeah, but I'm only cruising at around 95 kilometers per hour real speed. So I'm not planning on driving too fast. My only concern right now is that since it's so cold outside, then is the charging speed going to be too slow at the first one? The first one is somewhat critical. I need to be able to charge fast there. We just have to figure out. Worst case is that if I get shitty speed over there, then I have to hammer it a couple of times. And I heard now on live stream that there is a tool, OBD11 or whatever, for e-Golf. So and also you're supposed to put the OBD dongle in here somewhere. If I did that, I would get full information of the battery status, the temperature and the battery percentage, everything. So yeah, I didn't do my homework. Okay, first starting stop, Ionity Strømstad. And this is the first time I see, it's only Norwegians. We have 3 Norwegian cars here. Norwegian EV, we have e-tron and just Germans, okay? That's fine. Well, actually, you know what? Technically, it's from Belgium, the e-tron. But I'm charging now. I came here with about 10 something percent. Oh, it's 10%. Oh, this is really critical for me. I need to get good charging speed, and I did here. Because I speeded up towards the second half because I need good charging speed on the first stop. From here I can always adjust. So wow, this is good news. Now I have to figure out where to go next. Well, I know where to go next. The next one will be Spekerød, just a little over 100 kilometers from here. So I need about, well, how long do I have to stay? Half an hour maybe, or 20 minutes? Not sure. Oh yeah, I feel like we have heat here. So at least when we fire up the car while we are charging, we get heat in, nice and warm. Well, maybe I should switch off eco mode because the car is, I feel like the car is a bit stingy when it's in eco mode. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, now that's better. Okay. But if you look here, we are here and you can do this. Yeah, look, oh, nice. So Oslo is over there, and we drove just 150 kilometers for the first charging stop. Yeah, and the next one is, let me see, I know this place, Uddevalla, here, okay. Spekerød. It's here, right? There. Statoil Spekerød, yeah. I'm sorry if someone's ears are bleeding. And then I go start. So I need 118 kilometers. Okay, there, 118 kilometers. How do I set? Do I just do something here? No. Okay. We have elevation here, 8 meters over sea level, and then if we go home, go menu, vehicle. You can kind of see the state of charge here. 1 bar is 10%, so we have about 30%-ish. But we can check out outside, by the way. The car has been charging for a bit. Oh, now it bugs me. Yeah, that sound. Okay, oops. What the heck did I do here? Shit. This is the microphone. Man, I'm a noob. I hope I didn't ruin the microphone. Nah, hopefully it's fine. Okay, toss in the microphone. Okay, so I think, oh, this is not too bad. 38 kilowatts. Yeah, it's not too bad. If I can get this kind of speed for the rest of the trip, then good. Let me see. We came with 10%. We get 10% in. It's too early for Asian math right now. I think I need 70% or something. Yeah. So you see, the speed was 35 in the beginning, and now it's 38 as the voltage goes up. And then I don't know why we were getting only 110 in the beginning. Now we get 116. Well, it could be because we are running the heater. Well, that's a good thing then. So yeah, let's wait here for a bit. And I don't need to clean the windscreen right now. Well, I will show you something. I'm not sure if that affects the performance or the consumption. Look here, we have ice here, lots of ice. And then here, look in the front. Here, more ice. This dimples, right? I think that's what we call it. It has lots of dimples. I wonder if that will worsen, or it will do the whole aerodynamics. Maybe it ruins the aerodynamics, or it could actually improve the aerodynamics, like a golf ball. Yeah. This is the way for me to cheat the test. Okay, let's wait a bit then. All right, we are on the move again, and the last charging stop was 36 minutes long. I charged from about 10 to 82%. And when I disconnected, I still charged at 32 kilowatts roughly. Yeah, I didn't film that one, but that's fine. Okay, just give you guys a number. So if you see here, oh shit, hang on. Oops. Okay, whatever. We can't see shit now because we got sun in the face. So I would just tell you guys that we've been driving for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and we have covered. I can see it here. Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah, see it. There, this one works. You can see the stats here. There, total trip, almost 160 kilometers in 2 hours and 16 minutes. That's not very schnell, is it? 9. And this one is a total consumption for the whole trip, and this is the current one. We're going uphill. So yeah, this will be interesting. In the beginning, I thought that I might have a chance to beat the 62 kilowatt hour Leaf, but now my gut feeling says that there's no chance in hell I will beat the Leaf. Yeah, I might be able to beat the 40 kilowatt hour Leaf, but not the 62 Leaf. Nuh-uh. Oh yes, we are now at Circle K. Oh, that's a Model 3. It just happened to drive past. He doesn't need to charge here. You see there? Oh yeah. But anyway, so we're here. You guys know this place. Yes, actually I went over there first and I tried to charge, and then the handshake took forever. I probably lost about 3 minutes So I moved to this one over here instead. But we're charging up now. I will show you the charging screen soon. Just show you that so far we average 184 watt-hour per kilometer for the whole trip. And it's already, we've been on the road for 3.5 hours. And we're charging up. And that sounds like McDonald's, by the way. Next stop is 106 kilometers away. It's Varberg. So it's a nice, lovely day today. Look, whew, it's still cold here. It's about 0 degrees Celsius, and the water is suddenly starting to melt here. Look, look, look. So this is better because, oh, look here. Yeah, almost gone. Yeah. And then I put the streaming phone on the roof here, and they are checking out the charging screen. So I think the live stream people are happy. I can show you guys. We have, okay, we came with 10%. So that was a ninja calculation from me. We're getting 38 kilowatts, so still now we're not getting any rapid gate. If this was rapid gate, we will be getting less than 30 kilowatts. So usually the first and the second charging stop will be okay. I guess the down spiral starts at the third charging stop. But from the previous stop, I've seen that we need to stop here for about half an hour. So it means I have another 25 minutes, all right? I feel like having, oh, you know what? I watched the video from, where's it again? From earlier this summer. And I saw that over here, I was eating that French hot dog. And then suddenly I felt like having a French hot dog. So let's get one. I mean, it's Saturday after all, okay? So I don't do this every day. It's been over a month since I did this whole long trip, 1,000 kilometer trip. So give me a break. Oh man, here's the hot dog, the French hot dog. I don't know why they're not selling it in Norway. So I have to come to Sweden every time. Well, it's just a hot dog, and I think it's a bun that is different though. Hot dog is more or less the same. So yeah, this time I don't feel like going outside. It's 0 degrees outside, kind of cold. We'll see. Actually, it should be warmer the further south we go, right? Yeah. But the good thing right now is that I don't have to clean the windscreen. You know, in summer I have to clean the windscreen for bugs, but now in winter, I think the bugs, they have flown to Africa, so they're not here right now, right? And Africa is a country, right? Yeah. Good hot dog. Oh yes, this is brilliant. So, you know, now we see that we have 106 kilometers to Varberg, and we have some status over here. But I found a way to see state of charge while sitting in the car, which is, ta-da! I'm live streaming now, and I have the screen on top of the car, and I can see that we are at 69%, and we're still getting 38 kilowatt. This is something everyone who has a Leaf should do. Just live stream it and then look at your own live stream within the car. But I should leave soon. Yeah, it starts throttling, and according to this, I have enough juice to go to the next one. So okay, let me see. I've been charging for 28 minutes. Okay, let's wait a little bit more and then we leave. We are now on the move again, and we just passed the Gothenburg, and the time now is 1:32. So it means that we've been on the road for let me change that. We've been on the road for 4.5 hours, and we have done down there 303 kilometers or whatever. So the average speed right now is just 67. Holy shit, I can't see shit. Okay, there, whatever. The average speed is 67 kilometers per hour. Huh? 67? That's annoyingly low. But okay, we charged for not too long ago. So naturally the average speed will drop when we charge, and it will go up once we start driving. And as long as we can average more than 71, then that will be 14 hours roughly. Yeah, so the day is still young. We are now at the Ionity charger in Varberg. You guys have seen this way too many times before. So the status so far is that we arrived with 31%. And see, we have done 369 kilometers. So we're not even halfway yet. And we have already spent almost 5.5 hours on the road. Consumption was high in the beginning, but now it's going a little bit lower. So yeah, 176, that's good. I found a way to look at the charging screen from here. Oops. You see, there's a charging screen, so we can take a look. I'm too lazy to go outside right now. I can show you guys here that we have, can you read it? There. Kind of. If I move it a little bit there, see? No, that's, there you go. So 45% right now. And you see, it's still not rapid gating. We are getting 40 kilowatt. This is a third charging session. The Leaf is, if I remember correctly, the Leaf start rapid gating now. This one doesn't do it yet. I really don't know why, but this is good news for us. So let's go outside. Yeah, that's the burgers. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know what the heck. Maybe some locals can tell me, but it smells fish right here. What is that fishy smell? And it's cold, look. So it's so cold that the ground is frozen. And I think this is not snow. You see, it's frost, right? Yeah, because snow would be on a thin layer on top of this. This is frost caused by moisture that froze on top of the ground. Yeah, I guess it rarely snows around here, even at winter. Yeah, that's the car, it's a little bit dirty. There's a Model 3 charging on that one. Yeah, I guess, let me just check because I have nothing else to do. Yeah, so the car is kind of clean now, that's good. Yeah, so right now, wow, it's still, okay, you know, we're still getting good charging speed. 40 kilowatt. Let's come back when we are at 70 something then. Because I remember from the previous charging session, it started throttling at around 70-75%. Okay, this is the third charging stop and the second French hot dog. Yeah, but let's check it out over there. The live stream is still watching. I'm too lazy to go outside, so I will just shoot from here. You see that we are at 83% and 33 kilowatts, so still no throttling. This is amazing. I've been cruising at 95 kilometers per hour the whole trip, or maximum 95, of course lower if you have to. And now it's not throttling, so, well, but that's throttling. So, next stop will be Hallandsåsen. Let me show you here. Menu, navigation, which is 103 kilometers away. This is the first non-Ionity charger we will visit. So, hopefully it's available because there's only one charger there. Let me see, 103 kilometers. So, I have to drive there, charge up, and then drive about 25 kilometers and then turn back again and then come back here. So already now GOM says I have 170 kilometers. So we'll see then. We should leave now. Yeah, it dropped to 30 kilowatt. Yeah, let's unplug and leave and go to that one. Oh yes, we're back on the road again. So many charging stops today. The sun is setting. Yeah, this is kind of depressing. It's 3 in the afternoon and the sun is setting already. Yeah, this is the Nordic winters. So I'm just enjoying the view, the music, and looking at the wind turbines generating free juice. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Okay, guys, I'm cruising at 100 on the speedometer, which is 95 kilometers per hour real speed. And someone is driving slower than me. This is the 120 kilometers per hour zone. If I was driving a Tesla or an e-tron, I would be hammering at 135 or something. Wow. Okay, can some smart people tell me why those wind turbines are spinning and then these ones are not spinning? None of them are spinning. It seems like they are iced. Or they've been locked down to not spin. Come on, generate power. Or rather the other way, generate energy, yes. What? Huh? I don't understand this. I mean, I've seen before that these have been locked, but that was probably because of too strong wind or whatever. But this time, no, maintenance, really? I don't see any men at work over here. Some live stream people claim that it's because of maintenance. This is a big mystery to me. Maybe some of you guys can explain why. We are now at Hallandsåsen. I rarely stop here because it only has one charger. But all right, anyway, if we look here, oh, this is kind of weird. We look at the instrument cluster via the live stream. That's fine, I guess. Can we see it here? Yes, we can kind of see it here. So here we see this arc. Let me lower it a little bit more. It's a bit overexposed. There. So you see this arc here tells me how many kilowatt I'm getting, but you have to know what this means. And I think based on earlier result, it seems like we're getting about 35 kilowatt. So the higher it goes, the higher the charging speed. Because on this charger, I cannot see the charging speed. It's not an Ionity charger. So I had to just guess based on these numbers how fast we are going, all that. And the plan right now, by the way, before I exit the car, is that we are going to drive. You see, we have driven 475 kilometers so far. So we will drive another 25 roughly down here and then turn around. And then we cannot make it to Varberg. We have to stop at Falkenberg, but that's fine. We have several chargers at Falkenberg, so that's the plan. And you see, we just hit the 7-hour mark and we are not halfway yet after 7 hours. All right, there we go. Wow, look at this. Look at that sunset. Yeah. It's pink. The sky is pink. So you guys have seen this before. I stopped here when I had the Ionic. Yeah. But on all those other trips, then I managed to stop other places. So it's a Eon charger. I use the Virta chip. I'm going to show you. Where is it? I have it in my pocket. Yeah. I use this one, the Virta chip. It also works on Eon. And you can see here that we have been here, oh, there, 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I've gained 9.3 kilowatt-stunden. So if we take 9-ish times 4, that would be 36, about 36, 37 kilowatts. So it seems like we are starting to throttle. You know, we're not getting 40 kilowatt like we did in the beginning anymore. So, all right, I have to stay here another 20 minutes. Yes, you know, people call me patient, and I think that's true. You have to be really patient to do these type of runs, but I do this for fun, right? Yeah. All right, once again, we are on the move. You see, it looks like it's really late, right? Well, let me tell you something. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. 4:30 in the afternoon, and it looks like this. Yeah. So anyway, we just descended Hallandsåsen, and that's why the consumption is really low. But we want to keep it low, because I charged to 82%, and it took me about 35 minutes. So every charging stop we had so far has been about 35 minutes. And you see, we're getting close to 500 kilometers here, so we'll turn around soon. Yeah, feels great to go to the turnaround point so we can go back again. Whoa, but you see, I'm driving slow. I'm driving at 95. So I've been cruising at 95 for most of the trip, and it started rapid gating on the 4th session. If I drove faster, it will rapid gate earlier. So I think this is still the best way to do it. You know, if you drive too fast, you will charge low, and then it just down spirals. So let's just enjoy the rest of the trip, shall we? Alright, we have been driving for a while and we are getting, I think, yeah, over halfway now. So anyway, I've decided to drive behind a truck, and you can see that, well, you can see on the head-up display here, there's a different way to look at it. Look, we're cruising at around 85 kilometers per hour behind this truck. So the plan now is to go straight back to Varberg. Yeah, first I thought about going to Falkenberg, but I see now that I can make it to Varberg. You see, it's 69 kilometers away, and GOM says that we have 85 kilometers of range left. So we can make it there. And it's actually a good deal to drive behind the truck right now, because by doing this, then we save energy and we can go far, and we can skip one charging stop. And the very important part is that we drop the temperature, so the battery will cool down now. If we go too fast and we charge more often, then we heat up the battery. So right now we have to draft this. It sounds weird, but it's the best deal right now to cool down the battery and draft. Whew. We are now at Varberg. I'm green like the Hulk again. I'm so angry. No, but this is the green color. I'm not kidding. It's from the Ionity charger. Yeah. But anyway, we are charging now. We came here with 8%, and great news. Look, we are not rapid gating. Yeah, we're getting 120 amp, which is optimal. So this is great news. So you know that the slow driving we did behind that truck did wonders. So from here, yeah, I just have to adjust, but hopefully I don't have to drive too much. But I know from before that I'm going to stay here for about half an hour. I mean, about 35 minutes. I have half an hour left, and I feel like having some food right now. So we've been on the road for, you know, if you watch this video, you get the impression that all I do is just eat and charge. But keep in mind that I've been on the road for 9 hours, and I had 2 hot dogs and 2 bananas only. So the Hulk needs food. Yes, Hulk angry. So let's get some food then. All right, you know, first I wanted a burger, but once I went to the gas station, I saw the salad. And it's overexposed salad, yeah. There we go, kind of, you see it there. And then I figured, let's go for the salad instead. So it's just a Caesar salad, yeah. It's okay, yeah. Just felt like having a salad. But the charging speed has dropped to 35 kilowatt. What the heck? I look at my own live stream when I was inside the gas station. It was going at 40 kilowatt. Now it's 35. So it is almost as if the slow driving I had here didn't help, or maybe it helped for the first 15 minutes of charging, because it just happened now. Okay, all right, whatever. Let's see what happens on the next charging stop then. I just need to eat some salad right now. Oh yeah. Okay, once again, we are on the road. That was the 5th charging stop, and we just left Varberg. We're getting close to Gothenburg. See here, not much to see on the front there right now. And we just hit the 10-hour mark. And this is unbelievable, man. After 10 hours, we have traveled 640 kilometers. It means 64 kilometers per hour. So it's a little bit misleading, because we have somewhat high state of charge right now, about 75%. So of course, we should always measure when the state of charge is closer to 0, because that will be the reality once we finish the challenge. But this is not looking real good right now, to put it that way. right, this is the third to last charging stop at Spekerød. Yeah. You see, I found a very nice way to do this while live streaming, which is that I park it so that I can plug in, the charge port is on that side, so I plug it in there, and then I can twist the live stream camera so it can look at the charging screen, and then the live stream people are happy. Yeah, so I can show you guys here. I'm too lazy to go outside. It's freaking cold outside. Let me just show you here. Okay, sorry for all that zooming back and forth, but just showing you the stats so far, right? We have hit the 11-hour mark, and we have done 737 kilometers only. That means that the average speed so far, including charging stop, is only 67 kilometers per hour. Yeah, and it's minus 5.5 degrees outside. So I don't want to go outside, as I put it that way. Ugh. And yeah, but anyway, so as for the charging speed, it's rapid gating. It's not very well known that not many people know that Golf also rapid gates, or e-Golf, but it happens just like a Leaf. Most people, they think that Leaf has is the only car which has this problem, but no, it also happens with Golf. But it seems like I wonder if 30 kilowatt is the lowest. So if that's the case, then you know what I'm going to do then? I would just charge and drive at 105 or whatever. I think I can do that. Yeah. So next stop is going to be what's it called again? Strømstad. Yeah, Strømstad, 117 kilometers away. Let me zoom out here a bit. See, zoom out, some more. Yeah, so here you see, we are here a little bit north of Gothenburg. Strømstad is there. After Strømstad, we have to go and charge once more. Because from Strømstad to Oslo, I think that's too far. Wait, or maybe not. Okay, we'll see, yeah. I haven't decided yet, but the next stop is over there at least. Whew. All right, I had some food, I've been talking shit on the live stream, and now we're good to go. So let me show you guys. You know, earlier when the battery was nice and cool, then it took about 35 minutes to reach 80%, from 10 to 80-ish. Now, you see, it takes about 10 extra minutes to reach 80%. Okay, but we're good to go. So let's unplug then. That's the last thing I do, by the way, is to unplug. We are getting close to the second to last charging stop, which is Strømstad. And so it's 19 kilometers to Strømstad. It's kind of hard to show you here. 19 kilometers left. And we have 29 kilometers left on GOM. So yeah, we have 10 kilometer margin, which is kind of okay. But it's cold outside. Look, minus 8 degrees Celsius. I've been cruising at 100 on the speedometer, and the real speed is 95. So I could not cruise faster. You know, if I cruise faster, I'll run out of juice. So it seems like right now it's the best deal. So let's hope that the battery has cooled down a bit. And let's hope I can make it there. Yeah, if not, then I have to slow down a bit. Oh, it's getting a bit scary now. Shit, we are 3.2 kilometers away from the fast charger, and we are really low. We have 11 kilometers of range left. I had to drop my speed to 75 kilometers per hour. I think we are at 5% or something. Or actually 11, yeah, it's less than it's less than 10%. The heater shut off. It's minus 8 degrees, well, minus 7.5 degrees Celsius. Come on, don't die on me. Power limit, we're down to 30% power. Shit, the car is about to die soon. No, don't die. Come on, no, Golf. You can make it. Shit. 2 kilometers left. Oh, here comes the downhill. Oh, okay, here comes the downhill. Yes, the car starts regenning. Oh, finally. Man, that last downhill is really scary. Okay, let's go for the fast charger. It's over here. So we're here. And we arrive with 5%. Okay, let's see. I've been a good boy now. I've been driving slow. And I get 30 kilowatt. Oh. Okay, whatever. Let's fire. It's getting cold. Oh, let's get inside the car. Okay, let me see. Can I get heater even? I don't know. Let's try. Okay. Fire up the car. Okay. Let me see. We can get heater. No, okay. But anyway, we are at 857. Yeah, okay. So we have to drive about 140 more kilometers. And we've been on the road for 13 hours now. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. Okay. So we've been here exactly half an hour. Look. So it took half an hour. This is unbelievably slow now because it takes half an hour to go from 5% to 50. Yeah, so to add 50%, we need half an hour. Yeah, so if you want to go to 100%, it will take another half an hour. It means about, actually I think more, over 1 hour to get full charge. So 26 kilowatt, you see, it's going slower and slower now for every time. So last charging session, we were still getting close to 30 kilowatts. But yeah, so I'm not sure what to do right now. We need to stop one more time because it would take too long to charge here enough to go the last 140 kilometers. So we split it in half. Yeah, so usually this would be my last stop, but not this case with the e-Golf. Yeah, so let's charge for a little bit more and then we go. Oh yeah, we are back in Norway. Yeah, so we hit the 14-hour mark, which means that it's impossible to beat the new Leaf. The new Leaf did it in 14 hours and 10 minutes, which will occur in 2 minutes. Yeah, and we are still, well, we're still 115, about 115 kilometers away from the finish line. So how long is that gonna take? Well, at least 1 more hour. So we might have a new record in how slow it is. Oh man, I don't know how the heck I thought that this car would be able to beat the new Leaf. It's impossible. The new Leaf is way better. Ho ho ho, this is the last charging stop. We are now in Rygge, and over here we don't just have frost, we actually have snow. Look at this charger. There's snow on it. I'm not sure why the snow is stuck on that side. Oh, okay, it fell down. We have snow everywhere here. Look. What? So it's -9 degrees Celsius. It's freaking cold outside. And I came here with 20% or something, and I calculated I need 60% to reach the finish line. So it will take about 15 more minutes. So it means that the last charging stop is over 20 minutes long. And you see, once the car overheats, then it doesn't matter how cold it is outside. The battery is still hot, and it's not, yeah, how to put this? You know, I thought it would be an advantage to go on this trip when it was cold, but it seems like it's a disadvantage because the consumption is so high now. So I have to charge longer, and it still charges slow. So it would actually be better if I went when it was around 0 degrees maybe, or around 10 degrees Celsius, not when it's -9. So, all right, we are on the move again, yeah, for the last time, and we just hit the 950 kilometer mark. Wow. But look at that consumption, man. 240. What? Oh, it's -10 degrees Celsius outside, but wow, I had no idea that this car was that thirsty in cold weather. You know, if it was earlier today when it was 0 degrees Celsius, then at this speed we were hovering around 180 watt-hour per kilometer. So you see, it's not that fast. We are cruising at 110 knots on the speedometer, and if you look here, you see that we are cruising at 100 and oh, it's a bit blurry, but we're cruising at 103 only. 103 real speed. Yeah, there you see it there. So it's not that fast, but still really thirsty. So okay, I hope I have enough juice to go back home. Okay. All right, this is it. The final countdown. Yes. Over here this time. Yeah. All right. So whatever. 9992, 9993, it's down there by the way. 9994, 9995, okay, zoom out a bit. 9996, 9997, 9998, 999. 1,000 kilometers, woohoo! In 15 hours and 50 minutes. That's a new record. Oh! Okay, that's a new record. Woohoo! Okay, we're gonna go to the fast charger, to IKEA. No, it's not IKEA. It's just over here, fast charger, and juice up a little bit. Woo, man! Finally. Okay, let's get over there first. Wanna top up a little bit. Whew. Okay, we're finally here. Yes, I juice up a little bit so I don't deliver the car completely empty. But wow, it was what a trip. Oh, I think it just I feel a little bit tired now. So I think it's a combination of I'm still a little bit in jet lag from Thailand, and that it's cold outside, and that it took almost 16 hours to finish this trip. So I guess if I did this in summer and if I didn't have a recent jet lag, then I will feel a little bit better. But it will still be very cumbersome to drive and charge for 16 hours. But you know, I think, you know, this car, it's still a great car if you want to drive in the city, and even for long-ish trips, it's still great. As long as you, well, we just happen to have a Leaf over there. You know, as long as you don't drive more than 400 kilometers in one day, then it's fine. It's when it started rapid gating, you know, around the halfway point, at around 400, 500 kilometers, then it just went into a down spiral. And from there, it was almost nothing you can do, you know. It will just charge slow and slower and slower, and no matter what you do, you can slow down, you can go faster, and it will almost make no difference. So the only thing you can do is stop driving for that day, or you can just go through the pain like I did. So anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. I have no idea what the next car will be. Maybe Ampere E, or maybe the i3. Or I will wait for the Standard Range Plus after the 170 kilowatt update, then I can test that one. But I might wait until spring for all those cars. But the reason why I tested this car in the freezing cold is because I was hoping that the cold weather would make it better for the passive cooling. But I think what I found out on this trip, and based on all the other trips I had with Powell, is that it doesn't matter how cold it is outside. Once this car rapid gates, once the battery overheats, then it doesn't care about how cold it is outside. So actually, I think I would get slightly better result if I did this in the springtime and it was 5 degrees Celsius outside, you know. because then the consumption wouldn't be that high like it is today. But oh well, okay, so anyway, I think that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.